Hello everybody, my name is Cristina and this is my intro video for the Eating Disorder Collaboration channel here on YouTube. So, I am 26 years old. I am from Romania, Bucharest, but I am actually living in Italy, Rome, due to my job. So first of all, I will ask you to please excuse my English, because I don't speak it on a daily basis. I will try my best to not make a lot of errors and hopefully you will be able to understand me. So I guess I will first start with my eating disorder history. It all started back in Romania 2.5 years ago, and it started actually with depression. And in that period of time, actually, I discovered that food was the only thing that was always there for me. Food was comforting me. Food didn't let me down. I could always rely on food when I had problems, and it gave me the impression that it relaxed me and made everything look better in life. So I started to rely on food. And in a very short amount of time, I lost control. That was the very first beginning of my binge urges. The depression also got worse, and I was looking for a therapist. I found a few. I started to went to therapy, and actually I was desperately asking for some help regarding my binge eating, but unfortunately none of the therapists took this seriously, and they tried to treat me for depression. Soon after this, in the very depth of my despair with the eating binges and the depression, I received the offer for my secondment here in Italy. I accepted it because actually it was something that I wanted very badly, to get the chance to live and work in a different country, and I also saw this experience as a solution to my depression, my eating problems, because I imagined that a completely change in my life would make me want to be more happy and try to get back on track with my life. I came in Italy, and at the beginning everything was fine. It was more than fine. The job was amazing, even though with a lot of stress. The people were great, the city very beautiful, but also the food very good. So I started to enjoy my binges, and soon after the binges started, I discovered also the compensating method, I guess. So I started purging. I actually realized that this is not a problem that I can solve on my own, and it's a serious problem, and I should ask for help, because I got to the point that my life was completely a mess. So actually in July this year I started looking for help. I found a therapist here in Rome that is specialized in eating disorder problems, and I started to see her. The next step was to tell people around me about this problem. As of today, I am in recovery. I'm not saying in any way that I am completely recovered. I am still struggling every day. I do have relapses, but what I discovered is that the whole solution of this problem lies within myself. I know I'm strong inside. I am on the way to recovery, and I know I'm not going back. I don't want to go back. I am not able to give not a moment of my life to this illness again. Even though I'm relapsing, my relapses are actually a very, very good tool for my recovery, because I use them in order to learn about myself, to learn about the reasons that I'm having these relapses, to see where maybe I'm not doing okay, in order to learn from them. I'm still in therapy at the moment. I'm also on medication. I'm on Prozac. That I think it helps a lot in my case. Besides therapy and besides medication, I have a lot following by myself, a lot of programs that I developed for myself in order to help me. Just to give you some very basic, simple examples, at the moment I have a program that I called 1 month challenge, that I actually managed to involve a lot of other girls on an eating disorder forum. And what this challenge is all about, I have a few tasks for myself, including eating disorder recovery stuff, but also normal life stuff that I plan to do daily, because I want to get them to be my normal habits, let's say. Or for example, I just started to put little blue dot spots that actually stick on my walls, on my chairs, on my TV, every time that I manage to overcome a difficult moment. So like this in the future, every time that we'll have maybe an urge to binge, an urge to restrict or to purge, or I don't know, I will see all these blue dots, and I will remember all the times, all the difficult times I had in the past, and I managed to get over them. I think I already spoke a lot about this, and this video should not be very long, so I will try to tell you something about myself as a person. I have a lot of dreams. I dream to live in the US one day, because I actually got the chance to visit a small part of US a few years ago, and my heart actually remained in those places. I loved the cities, the people, the air, even everything. I loved it. I dream to travel a lot. I also love movies. I'm completely obsessed with good movies. I love reading, and I love psychology. I actually graduated with a bachelor degree in psychology and a master's degree in organizational psychology and human resources. So I love reading psychology books, studies, researches. Sorry, I actually had to put a sweater on because I have a cold and I'm not feeling very well. So in terms of hobbies, I actually love ice skating, psychology, books. I love acting and origami. I love doing origami, especially for Christmas. And I love analyzing myself and others. And yeah, I also love being in love, even though I've been hurt many times before. I am a very passionate person. Everything that I do with a lot of passion. I'm very ambitious. I remember since I was a very young age that I always knew what I wanted to be when I will grow up. So first I wanted to be a doctor, and I was extremely passionate about this, and I was like 4 years old. Then I wanted to be a ballerina or a scientist. In the end I wanted to be a psychotherapist, because that's also why I studied psychology. And in the end I discovered that whatever job I will have, all I actually want to be is myself. This is the biggest achievement that someone can have, to be him or herself. What else? I told you that I'm passionate and that I have a lot of dreams, and I I am also very optimistic, and I believe that dreams do come true. And I truly believe that if you really want to achieve something, you will do it. You just need a lot of determination and just believe in yourself. Okay, so I guess that's it. Hopefully I will see you soon. Bye.